Hello YouTube fam, today we're playing Kermit the Frog, which is a deck built around Tatsunari Toad Rider. It's not a frog apparently, but it's a human ninja because it's the Toad Rider, not the toad in question. And that Toad Rider has text that is, whenever you cast an enchantment spell, if you don't control a creature named Kaimi, create Kaimi, a legendary 3/3 black and green frog creature token with, whenever you cast an enchantment spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And then it has an ability 1 green/blue, which in our deck, as you can see, is always going to be green. Tatsunari Toad Rider and target frog you control can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with flying or reach. This deck is created by a person named Sunday. So thank you, Sunday, for submitting this deck. If you would like your deck played on the channel, please submit it in the Google Forms linked in the description. Also, this deck is basically Kamigawa tribal. I mean, there's not too many non-enchantments here. Obviously, a lot of impressive enchantments were printed in that set with the Saga creatures. So we have, like Dockside Chef, not a Saga creature, but really good. Reckoner Raid, Life of Toshiro Umezawa, Kami, Chichinu Kirin. Bunch of really powerful spells. That are just pretty good on their own, and we're going to see if they're good enough when paired with Tatsunari Toad Rider. Alrighty, let's get into the games. Okay, our opponent's going first, and this is a reasonable hand, so we will keep. And now I know we could get this Deathcap Glade untapped, but it's no penalty here, so it's a turn 1 play. And we want to be able to cast a spell with 1 black in it on turn 2. And we're going to also get our Kami down. Borrowed time, okay. I think we want to be efficient with our mana and cast this Tatsunari. See if they have another borrowed time. They do, okay. We have a Terra Sunder though. Yes, I think we're going to Terra Sunder, get our Frog back, our Toad Rider back, and then cast this Okiba, and get our Kaimi. Hope to gain some life with the token legendary creature Frog. Hollow Haunting for opponent, okay. Opponent's attacking. And we could double block this Kami. In fact, I kind of think we will. Yeah, we'll double block. And get our own Kami down. Get attacking. Pass the turn. Have this Master's Rebuke. One has their own Kami, okay. Don't have a enchantment spell though. There we go. There's an enchantment spell. Kill this Kami away with a chance. I think we'll cast this Clawing Torment on this Cleric. And just stack up our Kami so we can get trample damage in. And then we're just hoping to push through enough damage to kill our opponent. They didn't want to block to get back their 2 commies. So does that mean they have a Wrath here? Ganjo, okay. Plays of Plains and a Ring of Truth. Sure. And they're gonna attack. Okay. Okay, we'll pass. Get a Fang of Shigeki down. Put as much as we can on the trample creature. And go ahead and attack with everybody. Should be lethal. With our Master's Rebuke in hand. GG's. Alrighty. Getting on the board with Kermit the Frog. On to the next one. Okay, we're going first here. And we have 2 life Toshiro Umezawas and the Tatsunari. I think we'll keep. And pass the turn. See if our opponent plays something that we can kill the life of Toshiro Umezawa, and they do. Okay. We'll take that. We will take that. -1 until end of turn. Next turn, we can get the Toad Rider down. Play with fire, okay. See if they have like a Phoenix Chick or something as well. Come on, phase of the Coxswain, okay. And now we're gonna want to play this Toad Rider so that if they kill it, they're a lot less likely to be able to get the bonus off of the Coxswain. So you have to spend 2 mana like a lightning strike on our Tatsunari. Okay, and let's see if they have a 1 mana spell to take advantage of this Kumano. Think about blooding. Okay, they don't have a way to take advantage, so that was a good play from our perspective there. Make our Generous Visitor bigger and gain some more life. Sitting at 20 life here is not bad. We don't really have anything to kill our opponent right now, though. We'll block this etching with our memory. As Warfare will still block. They don't attack, okay. Do we want to get aggro? Getting life's never bad. We're getting life. We'll get aggro. Pass the turn, see what our opponent's up to. If they try a lightning strike, our Generous Visitor will definitely Tommy is safekeeping on it. Epicure, sure. Opponent's getting some good damage in. Opponent's bidding a Reckless Impulse. Okay. It's a pretty good one there. Alright, well, we're going to block. And play Tommy with safekeeping. Gain some life. Make it indestructible. cast this Clawing Torment. Make 2 3/4s. So make 2 creatures that can block Kamano. Looking pretty good now. Opponent had another Reckless Impulse in hand. See if they attack. Yeah, they're getting busy here. That's fine. Swing it in here. Opponent's gonna be able to cast their Mechanized Warfare, but that's all right. And Swift Spear, okay. Block their Phoenix Chick just to let them know. Block their Swift Spear. We'll take 4 and kill them with a swing back. GG's. Good start. 2 in a row. Alrighty. Let's see how the next one goes. Okay, our opponent's going first, and it's not a bad hand, certainly. See what our opponent leads on. We kind of want to keep our cards in hand for when these commies are already down. Cult Conscript. Yeah, we're just gonna start with this Dockside Chef. No plans to block here, but opponent seemingly on mono black aggro mid range. Yeah, Tenacious Underdog, Cold Conscript. Wouldn't be surprised to see a Phyrexian Flesh Gorger next turn. Not being on the play here is going to be big. So we'll see if we can survive not being on the play. Gonna cut down for our Kami. Probably means our opponent can't curve out as much this turn, though. Doesn't look like they can. See if they have another cut down or not. Looks like they don't have another cut down. Definitely could have another removal spell, though. I'm gonna leave Dockside Chef back just in case. Probably should attack with it because we're not gonna block with it this turn. So we're not gonna be able to kill the Sheldred. It's a little unfortunate. But we can use its Master's Rebuke on the Sheldred, so we'll try it like this. And get the Visitor down. Or would we rather keep up? Let's see if keeping. We'll get the Visitor down. We'll go ahead and pass. See, they have another Shelly. Plus Gorger, okay. Getting fleshy. No blocks. We would like to draw... Would like to draw just any enchantment here, to be honest. Yeah, I think we'll block like this. Take the 3 from the underdog. Haven't drawn an enchantment or really anything we're in love with here. Guess we'll go ahead and pass. Yeah, poor drawing here is probably going to doom us. When is another underdog? Gonna make our Tatsunari indestructible as well. And I will take back our Kamis. Past our turn. Get a Kami down and a Teachings down. That way we can create a 3/3. Do we want to get active with our Tatsunari? I don't think so. Opponent can use their underdog here. Looks like they're going to. We're fine with that. Gonna block. Gonna block there. Here, I believe. And plan to just get bigger creatures to block from here on out. Okay, let's see if we can draw an enchantment here. It's not quite an enchantment we wanted. Go ahead and pass. The 4/4 though, it can block the underdog. Flesh Gorger, okay. Okay, that's an enchantment. That's a good draw. We'll attack with this Kami. Opponent will block, okay. Fine with us. See how they attack here. Now they're Flesh Gorger, man. They're good at drawing Flesh Gorgers. At least they're not Sheldreds, though. Get our turn. Get another Okibo, okay. Attack with our frog. And we want to get the Kami one more bigger, I think, here. Gain and drain with our Kami. And the turn. See what opponent has here. Another underdog from hand this time. And a Gix, okay. Okay, we'll pass. Come to our turn. We have a visitor. So yeah, now we'd really like to draw enchantments from here on out the rest of the game. They're going to attack with our Kaimi. One doesn't have anything they'd love to block with, but I suppose they'll block the underdog again. And we'll pass the turn. See what our opponent has here. Underdog, okay. This is a free block for us. Cost them 2 life. And they get the conscript back, okay. We can kill the conscript with Clawing Torment. We get a +1/+1 counter on the Tatsunari. Doesn't matter though. Opponent can't beat what we have going on, and we get another W. Alrighty, GG. Strong showing so far. Let's keep it going. On to the next one. Okay, so our opponent's going first, and we have double Kiba Reckoner Raid into Fanga Shigeki. It's not a super powerful hand, so we'll mulligan it. And this is a very similar looking hand. But that's alright. Well, it's on Phoenix Chick, okay. It's not great for us. Able to gain some life with this Nezumi Road Captain, though. And they have a Kamano. Alright. Voldar and Epicure too. Okay, if we drew the other Saga that did 1 damage, we'd be... or like -1 life. We'd be pretty happy to kill that Voldar and Epicure. We did not draw it, though. We don't have any creatures on the board, so... just gonna cast this Akiba. Could play the Forcer for Tamiyo's safekeeping, but realistically they don't have anything that can kill our stuff. Opponent's maybe gonna blood away, maybe try to hit another land. They do that, it indicates to me that they really need a 3rd land for... okay, there we go, for something like Reckless Stormseeker. See if they hit it. They don't play anything. And we have a Dockside Chef. And pass. Rada's Firebrand, okay. We'll happily block here. We don't have any other creatures. I think we want to be mana efficient here and kill a Rada. And hope we draw something. Another Chef, okay. And pass. Opponent's stuck on lands, but once they draw the lands, we're probably going to be in a world of trouble, since we've drawn only small ball things. Okay, well, gives us something to sacrifice, and we didn't even use a Tamiyo safekeeping, and our opponent doesn't want any part of it. GG's. On to the next one. Okay, we're going first, and it doesn't look like a bad hand, so we'll keep. I think we want to get this Kami down before casting any of our enchantments. Hopefully we draw land next turn as we get this Tatsunari down. See if our opponent has a removal spell for our Kami. Obliterating Bolt here, or anything that could exile our Kami would not be welcome. Okay, I think we'll start with this Okiba. And we'll attempt to attack. Damage holds. Play another Okiba. Now, we didn't want to do it before combat because we wanted to bait them into using a lightning bolt or something. It looks like they didn't have it. So we're fine with that. If it touches Spirit Realm, okay. That is fine with us. And that frees up our Tatsunari. They are passing there. Transforming both our Sagas, though. And I think we're gonna cast this Okiba to get our Kaimi and get in with our Tatsunari. Now our opponent needs a Wrath of some sort, so we're gonna keep up Tamiyo's safekeeping to save this Tatsunari. They have a Wrath. It's not a Wrath, okay. Sure. Hmm. So we'll be able to attack for 8 this turn. And then play a Fang Shigeki and kill our opponent. Should be GG's. Alrighty. Getting it done. Just enough. Let's go. We'll take it. GG's. Pretty good showing from the deck here already. Let's go to the wrap-up. Okay, and we're back with Kermit the Frog in Brothers War Standard. And the deck performed pretty well. I mean, we didn't catch too many losses there on the ladder, and you know, every card came through. Our opponent, in several instances, didn't respect the reach that our deck could get with Okiba Reckoner Raid and the Kaimi token from Tatsunari. And so really, if our opponent is lackadaisical about their life total and doesn't respect all the little small ball damage we can do, and out of nowhere we can kill our opponent, even though our deck doesn't look like we should be able to. So yeah, that's pretty good round for the deck. I wouldn't say you would have the same winning percentage as I did on average with this deck. We did pretty well in the video here. But the deck is definitely fun. Kamigawa's got a lot of power. People are sleeping on some of the power in that set. I don't think Tatsunari is necessarily the most powerful card in that set, but Tatsunari certainly does have power. Can make 6 power for 3 mana with upside, and the fact that it can be unblocked. Our opponents really probably aren't too familiar with Tatsunari and aren't really ready for 6 power to becoming unblocked at them, since they don't have flying or reach on the text until you essentially give them flying with their activated ability. So yeah, our opponents definitely felt the wrath of the Tatsunari this game. But alrighty, shout out again to the creator of this deck, Sunday. So, and if you want your deck to be featured on the channel, please submit your deck in the I Play Your Deck Google form down in the YouTube video description. Alrighty, until next time, wherever you are, whenever you are, have a magical day.